Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm California Attorney General Rob Bonta, and today we are announcing an important action to protect competition, the integrity of antitrust enforcement, and the public interest. Today, alongside a coalition of 12 state attorneys general, I'm seeking to intervene in the $14 billion merger of Hewlett Packard Enterprises, also known as HPE, and Juniper Networks, while a federal judge evaluates the merits of the settlement. Before this merger, HPE and Juniper were competitors, two of the biggest companies in the US that provide advanced networking equipment for businesses. Their technology powers the networks that companies rely on every day. Last month, I publicly opposed the U.S. Department of Justice's proposed settlement of this merger amid serious allegations of backroom deals and asked the court reviewing this settlement to closely scrutinize the merits. Today, we're asking the court to allow California and other states to participate directly in the court's proceedings, ensuring that the public interest, not private influence, guides the outcome. Under federal law, the U.S. Department of Justice must seek court approval for all antitrust settlements. Courts are required to independently determine whether a settlement is in the public interest. This law, the Tunney Act from the early 70s, is intended to prevent powerful corporations and their well-connected lobbyists from unduly influencing outcomes in antitrust enforcement cases. Our concern is straightforward. Publicly available information suggests that the Trump administration's approval of the HPE Juniper merger may have been influenced by backroom deals, and that key antitrust staff at DOJ opposed the settlement. According to reports, the Trump administration pushed the settlement through over the objections of attorneys in the antitrust division, even including attorneys appointed by President Trump himself, who raised red flags, failing to address the anti-competitive harms outlined in the government's complaint. Two senior DOJ antitrust attorneys appointed under the Trump administration itself were allegedly fired for opposing the merger. This is troubling, to say the least. Antitrust enforcement exists to protect consumers, maintain competition, and ensure fair markets, not to reward politically connected companies. This case is part of a broader pattern we've seen from this administration, using positions of power to reward friends and allies while pursuing or attempting to punish those viewed as political enemies. Today, we're asking the court for permission to intervene in the proceedings, evaluating the HPE Juniper merger settlement. This will allow California and other states to seek records related to the DOJ settlement and the process that led to it, participate in hearings in open court, ask the court to pause the integration of HPE and Juniper pending the outcome of these proceedings. This is a necessary action to ensure that the settlement is evaluated on its merits, not shaped by political favoritism or backroom lobbying. The American people deserve transparency and justice, not backroom deals. If this merger settlement goes through without scrutiny, it could harm competition, reduce choices for businesses, and drive up costs for critical technology infrastructure. Beyond the business implications, this case raises serious questions about the integrity of government processes. We can't allow mergers to be approved through secretive deals that favor private interests over the public. Without state intervention, the investigation into the DOJ settlement risks being one-sided, dominated by those who support the settlement with no independent voices protecting the public interest. Allowing states to participate ensures transparency, accountability, and adherence to both federal and state antitrust laws. This is about more than one merger. It's about whether the administration will continue using its authority to reward allies and protect political friends while undermining ordinary Americans and state officials who hold them accountable. The bottom line is policymakers and public servants must wield their offices for the public good. not to line the pockets of friends or punish those they view as enemies. Allegations that a $14 billion merger was approved due to political favoritism are extremely alarming. Regulators across the spectrum have questioned the adequacy of this settlement. By seeking to intervene, California is standing up for competition, for fairness, for transparency, and for the integrity of government. We won't allow the approval of corporate mergers to be used as a tool for political reward, nor will we allow career civil servants to be undermined for enforcing the law. I want to take a moment to thank the dedicated team in my office working tirelessly on this case. Brian Wang, Mike Jorgensen, Paula Blizzard, thank you for your great work on this case and ensuring that an appropriate process that elevates the public interest is followed here. And I want to add that if you want to do important work like this, our antitrust team is hiring. So come work with us to help ensure a fair marketplace. In California, we're making it clear transparency matters, competition matters, public trust matters. Thank you, and I'm happy to take any questions you may have.